Okay, so I have my tables here, my products category customers tables. Um, so these are the columns, and these are the stored procedures. So save a category, save a new customer, and save a product are all doing the same thing. Right now I have save a category up. So all right, so here we've got the names of the table there, um, as well as repeated down here. So it's inserting that, the category name, number of products, and it's selecting it from the categories table. And then to run it, you run your stored procedure to add things, what this category, right? Yes, to add things into your categories table, which I have done. And I did that using something like this. This is for customers, but I set it up like this. And you can do the same thing for categories. Uh, and that's running those three stored procedures to add to your table is those first three. All right, and then this stored procedure is a bit more complicated, but it's combining everything together to add to the sales details table. So here it's this is just making the procedure and titling it, and saying if sales ID is greater than 0, it's a new sale, and if it's equal to 0, it's also a new sale. Here it's talking about, I ran into this issue actually when I was trying to add it into the sales details, but I only had one customer, so I had just trying to make a customer too. So that's what'll happen here. It'll say the program stopped if you don't have the right amount of the correct customer number. So it pulls your customer from your customer table. So if you have that customer, this will display, and if you don't, it will stop the program from running. Same thing with this and the product ID. Same concept. And then this will run if it's saying, you can't have the same product 5 times on the same invoice. That's what that's doing. And this is focused on stock. And so if there's less in stock than what you order, it'll just show you to sell what you have in check. So you can't over order stock if you don't have stock. That's so it's preventative there. This is just sets to show the product name, product ID. This shows the product price, so that way no one can edit that. It's displayed for you. You can't edit those things, like the user can't go in and edit it. And then that's the insert statement. And then I did the same thing for the hotel that we're doing. And I have 2 tables, save a room and save a room type. So those are my stored procedures. So I took the same stored procedure for save a room and save a room type as we used for save a product and save a category, and did the same thing. And then I made tables. So that's rooms and then room type here. And then after I made the stored procedure, I used this here, the same thing. So I ran the stored procedure and was able to input data into my rooms table. And I did the same thing for room type. And so that was a repeat essentially of the lesson with customers and products. So that was me going over assignment 2 and the different stored procedures and tables that I created and what they do.